If you ever move to Coldwater County, never live near the house on the corner, because the man who lived there, Mr. Blackwell, didn't age in more than 100 years, and the night detective Ethan discovered why. Coldwater changed forever. In a quiet American town called Coldwater County, there lived an ordinary family, Michael, Sarah, and their 22-year-old son, Ethan, a young detective working for the local police department. Across the street stood an old, decaying house, and inside it lived someone the town only knew by one name: Mr. Blackwell. A strange, thin figure who always moved in the shadows, someone who never spoke to anyone, someone who, according to the oldest residents, had been there for far longer than any human should be. For years, no one paid much attention to him until the town's children started disappearing. 3 kids vanished within a few months, and in every case, there was one common thing. Mr. Blackwell's house, Ethan's job was to gather evidence. One night, while studying the photos of the missing children, something made his blood freeze. In the corner of each picture, there was a dark silhouette, a tall, crooked shadow, shaped exactly like Mr. Blackwell. But there was one problem. Mr. Blackwell couldn't have been at those locations. The timestamps, the distances, the angles. Impossible. It was as if he could be in multiple places at once, or worse, as if he wasn't human at all. Shaken, Ethan began his own secret investigation. Ethan found an elderly woman who had lived in Coldwater her entire life. Her voice shook as she whispered, "Son, Mr. Blackwell isn't a man. He was here in 1907. He looked exactly the same. Children went missing back then too. A creature over 100 years old, never aging." That was the moment Ethan realized Mr. Blackwell wasn't human. He was something demonic. Coldwater County was built over abandoned mining tunnels. Dark, rotting passages no one had entered in decades. Rumors said Mr. Blackwell wandered into them at night. One evening, Ethan armed himself with a flashlight and his pistol and descended into the tunnels alone. The deeper he went, the colder the air became, as if something down there was breathing. Then his light revealed something horrifying. Children's toys, scattered across the dirt, names carved into the wall, dates scratched violently into stone, some from 1920, some from 1953, some from just a few months ago. Mr. Blackwell had been taking children for generations. Suddenly, Ethan heard a voice behind him, a low, wet whisper. "Ethan." He spun around, and there he was. Mr. Blackwell, tall, twisted, eyes pitch black, his skin shifting like smoke, never holding a solid shape. Ethan fired his gun. One bullet, then another, and another, but Mr. Blackwell didn't stop. From inside his body came faint echoes, the cries and whispers of hundreds of children. Their souls were trapped inside him. His voice echoed through the tunnels. "I have worn many faces. Yours will be next." In a desperate moment, Ethan grabbed a rusted iron pipe and drove it straight through Mr. Blackwell's skull. A scream so inhuman shook the tunnel, and Mr. Blackwell's body exploded into ash, scattering into darkness. The nightmare was finally over. Ethan returned home quietly. He filed the reports. The disappearances stopped, but the townspeople noticed something strange. After that night, Ethan's eyes turned darker. His shadow moved strangely, even when he stood still. And sometimes, he spoke in a voice that wasn't his own. A few days later, Ethan vanished. All that remained was a single note on his desk. "Evil doesn't die. It only finds a new home." No one knows what happened to him. No one knows where he went. Some say Mr. Blackwell didn't die, he simply changed bodies. And here's the part that still haunts Coldwater County. People who hear this story, especially at night, have reported seeing a tall shadow standing near their window. Some say it's just their imagination. Others believe Mr. Blackwell is looking for his next home. Now I want to ask you, do you think Mr. Blackwell really died? Or did he move into Ethan's body? Comment your answer below. I'm reading every single one.